Hi guys, I'm back. We're doing the pick a card predictions for August. So we have 3 decks here, or 3 piles that is. Zoe is still here, lending us her energy and magic, right? So we're going to start off with pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So before we really get started, I want you guys to take a nice deep breath and kind of vibe with me. Feel my energy. Nice long. Yeah. Oh, I know. 1, 2, 3 in, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 out. 1, 2, 3 in. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. And now let's pick your cards, your decks. Remember, 1, 2, 3. You gotta love it when Zoe is here to make magic with us. So let's start with deck 1. I'm gonna move these out of the way. Ignore my gross hands. I've been gardening and doing all that fun stuff. So I'm using 3 decks today. I'm using my tried and true, which is tarot, which I just love. You can see the love on the edges. It's just always kind of worked for me. And then we're doing an oracle deck a little bit today. Hi, baby girl. So for the month of August, hoping you can see all these. Oh, you can play with that here. It wouldn't be a video without craziness in my house, right? So let's get started. First and foremost, let's talk about your Witch's Tarot cards. You got the 5 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Shadow. See, in this deck, this is the Devil, but in reverse, it's not a bad thing. I feel like in the month of August, you can really see that, you know, you're overcoming past depressions and sorrows and just things that have really kind of just blocked you from moving forward. And I feel like you're really going to be doing a lot of healing in the upcoming month, and doing a lot of soul searching as well. You know, we've talked about this before. The energy is really shifting, and I feel like for group 1, you guys are really going to be ending that cycle of past sorrow and depression and doubt in yourselves, and moving on and releasing yourself from those old bad habits. And then if we move on to the next deck, excuse me, you have the 9 of Cups, which is, you know, releasing all of that pain so that you can finally get to that final push of that wish fulfillment. It's going to be very slow though, you know, and understand that, you know, there's going to be hiccups along the way, but you're still going to make it. And in August is going to be a very, very pivotal month for group 1. And understand that, you know, through the darkness is usually where you have to travel to get to the light. You know, voyage. You already have all the answers. It's coming, you know, you feel it, you feel the energy shift, and you're excited about it. So that's what group 1 can expect for the month of August. You can expect that you're going to be going on this beautiful new journey of releasing yourself from all the past, you know, all those bad habits, you know, all the temptations, all the addictions, all the addictive. And addictions don't necessarily have to mean alcohol or drugs. And, you know, some of you might be struggling with that, but it really comes down to the simple fact of those toxic traits of, you know, always kind of not putting yourself first, or maybe you have a hard time with saying no, or you might have a hard time with just creating drama where there doesn't need to be any, because you grew up in a life of chaos, and so you don't know that calmness is okay, everything's okay. So group 1, that is what you can expect for the month of August. Let's move these out of the way and move on to group 2. So if you picked group 2, the Amethyst, this is your reading. I'm going to be less sloppy this time. I'm going to try. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the Death in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, with the Tower and the 5 of Cups. Yeah. And your Oracle card is Forgive. This is all about letting go, and same thing. You know, this is what we're all kind of going through. We're all going through these journeys. You know, I feel like you've been a very generous person in the past, but it was always to the wrong people. And, you know, for whatever reason, you're not really letting that go. You're still not kind of putting yourself first. But in the month of August, I really feel like you're just done. And there's going to be something pretty big in your life that really is going to make you want to just change all that and kind of move forward. And, you know, maybe you're going to have that aha moment where you look yourself in the face and you're just like, I don't want to feel that, you know, 5 of Cups again. It's you're having a really hard time kind of overcoming any of these bad habits that you have. And I feel like in the month of August, this is going to be in the front of your mind. This is something that you're going to have to really deal with on a daily basis. And I think the biggest thing is, don't be your worst enemy and really try to forgive yourself, because it's time to kind of like reinvent yourself. And I think a lot of people are supposed to, are in that kind of like vibe right now where it's time to reinvent yourself. And I almost feel like you're so stuck in the past old ways and almost guilty for moving on. Like, are you afraid of possibly, leaving people behind? Sometimes that's just a part of life, group 2. And you have to understand that as great as some of those memories are in the past, they don't serve you anymore. And it's time for you to move forward and understand that you're ready, and you're ready for a change. And as difficult as it is, the month of August is going to be a little trying for you, but I really do feel that at the very end of it, it's all going to be worth it. You just have to stay strong and dig deep and understand that everything is temporary. And just any opportunity that you get to kind of get out of the house or to make new friends, obviously always protect your energy, but don't be afraid to have new people in your life, because I think you've isolated yourself for way too long, and it's time for you just to get out there. So, group 2, that is what you can expect for the month of August. Baby girl's coming back. And then group 3, you picked the Soda Light. This is for you. Your Oracle card, Release Your Guilt. Yeah, we've got a theme going on here. So I feel like in the month of August, group 3 can really expect a lot of secrets or a lot of things to come to light. I see a very strong male figure in your life, or male energy, a very kind of charismatic, but very tame at the same time, kind of coming into your life with a lot of new thoughts and ideas. And I think this is going to be for the good. I feel like you need to, whoever is in your life who really wants to kind of give you, they want to give you love. That's all I see. It's just, you have the world and you have the cycle. Like, you deserve this. In the sun, everything's coming out. Everything's okay. Despite the darkness, the sun is there. Don't be afraid of new ideas. And accept it. Like, enjoy it. August is going to be very new for you. So I keep hearing it's very new vibes, new energy, just new. Oh, well, thank you. Excuse me, guys. Mom life. Any of you can relate. So group 3, I really feel like just embrace these new opportunities. Come outside, enjoy the sun. I feel like this person who's in your life already, I'm hearing that they're already in your life. I feel like for whatever reason, they've kind of been just overwhelmed with work or just life. And all of a sudden they're kind of getting back to reality and seeing that there's so much more, and they want you. I keep hearing they want you. So group 3, for the month of August, I really feel like new beginnings, new opportunities, just new. And I feel like there's going to be a very strong masculine influence. So group 3, this is your prediction for the August. I'll try to put timestamps. I'm new to this. You guys all know this. Tell me what you guys think. I did this on the fly. Zoe's running around. So, hey, predictions for August. Enjoy.